Flash lose 2 games in a row. I don't even know if it's possible since his early days, back when he basically wasn't Flash yet. When he just started off, I don't think since then he's won 2 games in a row. But if he loses this, it will be 2 games in a row, and he is certainly behind right now. I am calling it early though. Flash is known for his very, very impressive recovery, so perhaps I should just shut my mouth right now and just watch the game. So that's what I'm going to do. Flash now taking his second expansion. After now he's EMP researching for Flash. That's got to be what it is at the science facility, and he's looks like he's producing his first science vessel. Meanwhile, though, Hero has taken his third expansion at the 11 o'clock, so maintaining an economic edge over Flash. And one thing that, of course, Hero does not have, as you can see here, is observers, because he probably is just getting his robotics facility, if at all. His build has not allowed him to get that. But I mean, if Flash basically Hero somehow knew that Flash would not push out early, just probably from studying Flash's replays and seeing that Flash went for a fast expand. He just knew he would not push out early with spider mines, and this map is actually quite hard to break into a Protoss base, even with mines, so taking a calculated risk there, not going for the robotics facility first, and it seems to be paying off here, although it might be too early to tell. Whoa! And that mine, I think, went off. One of the mines went off. He needs, obviously, very good control here. He doesn't want to lose a lot of Dragoons, and Flash now is going to realize that Hero has taken the 11 o'clock also. Once the science vessel is out, Flash will have a decision to make whether to push out or not before any further damage is done. Wow, a recall, it seems, is going to come in here on Flash's base. Hero has an Arbiter on the right side, and Hero is moving into Flash's main. Flash should have self-spotted this right now. He might be going for a snipe on the factories, and this is going to be absolutely critical in the course of the game here. Huge recall, and the Arbiter gets recalled, so second recall or stasis could be coming right now. EMP going off on the Arbiter, though, so that might have saved Flash, but it looks like the other Arbiter had enough energy for stasis. Actually, no, I think EMP, the first Arbiter that had already performed the recall. So stasis going off on the tanks. Flash is in big trouble here. Still about 6 Dragoons alive in his base. A science vessel EMPing the Dragoons, taking away their shields. Flash trying to take down the armor. Hero taking down Flash's armory here, or trying to. Now the tanks have come in, and tanks are probably going to clear it up before Hero can snipe off of Flash's armory. So Hero not doing as much damage as he could have in that, as I thought he would in that recall, actually. And if he loses these Arbiters, actually, this could be an overall loss for him instead of a win. It seems that he lost one Arbiter right now, and no, both of his Arbiters are alive and actually doing a lot of damage. Flash, of course, does not have any Goliaths out, although he probably will be getting Goliaths out. And wow, these Arbiters might actually be picking off that armory. That armory, I don't know how much health it has, but these 2 Arbiters are still using their 10 damage, 10 explosive damage to cause some havoc in his base here. Well, not havoc, I guess, just more like annoying mosquito bites in the base, but still annoying nonetheless. And moving back into Hero's first-person view, we have a drop coming from Flash here, a Hero's expansion here at the natural expansion of the 11 o'clock. Hero, meanwhile, carelessly losing one of his Arbiters. I guess Flash decided to get some Goliaths and finish them off, and that's a pretty big loss there. You do not want to lose your Arbiters like that. And Hero actually, though, cleaning up the tank pretty well here. Hero has another Arbiter flying directly into the main here, and he's going to be going for a recall at the expansion, the inside expansion. Oh man, a lot of Dragoons and Zealots going off here, and Storm going off with the SCVs. Huge Storm going off the SCVs. Absolutely amazing play there. Oh man, that was such a clutch play there. The first Storm of the game, perfectly placed over the SCV lines, and I think this command center is going to get picked off here. In fact, it is going to get picked off right now. High Templar still alive, still a bunch of Dragoons alive, and this recall has drawn blood here. This recall is basically cutting off one of Flash's arms right here, and Flash cannot suffer any more of these deadly recalls, these surgical recalls. And we just saw yellow there, by the way, for a split second. Here we see Nada's licking his lips. He's saying, nice recall. And now the Dragoons will get picked off, but not before doing substantial damage here. Flash defense matrixing this tank so it won't die, but I think Hero has done what he needs to do. Flash is economically behind, so trading his units like this is definitely in the favor pressure of Hero. Hero can do this all day long, and he will win the game. And Hero now going for a big attack. I didn't notice that Flash had taken this outside expansion above his base, and now he's going to lose his base. Wow, Flash is in huge, huge trouble. Speedlot's getting amongst the tanks. The tanks will go down here, and Flash desperately trying to reinforce. He's trying to get those tanks up the ridge, trying to push them forward, and he's going to lose another command center, I think. He is going to lose his command center. Hero takes down another command center. Now he retreats, having stifled another attempt by Flash to get the desperate resources he needs, and Flash is firmly behind this game. Well, Hero's firmly in the lead here. That girl knows it. That girl likes Hero, and I like Hero right now. Hero, maybe a hero. Hero, like I said yesterday, if anyone beats Flash, they are a hero, and Hero might prove to be such, as his name calls or whatever. Okay, but that sentence didn't make any sense anymore. But I don't know. I have a morbid fascination when I see the Giants fall, as everyone does basically. Everyone loves to see the top player lose once in a while, and in this case, Flash seems to be slipping in this game. I don't think he can come back. It's going to be very, very hard. He's trying to bring some vultures out to do harass, but Hero is just everywhere in the front of his base. Hero has once again sealed the front door, taking off the barracks, and once again preventing Flash from doing anything. He might go in for another attack here at the upper expansion. Flash is trying to get that mineral only back at the 3 o'clock position. But with Stasis, we could see Hero take it out once again, and he's moving in right now. I don't know if that Templar is still alive. EMP going off on the Arbiter, though, so it's not going to be successful this time. He is wisely retreating right now. So Flash managing to save at least that base once again. +1 armor up and +2 attack up for the Dragoons. So I'm not sure exactly what Flash's upgrades are. They might have picked it right now. Flash's upgrades, I actually can't see on the resolution, geez. It looks like +1, +2 actually. So Flash also has +2 attack. And so basically right now, Hero has complete map control. He has the center of the map. He's cornered Flash into the lower right, and Flash is going to face mineral exhaustion fairly soon. In maybe about 10 minutes he's going to be mined out, except for that new mineral expansion, and Flash is going to be in absolutely huge trouble if he can't make a decisive breakout. And the problem is he's facing a probably maxed out Hero right now. Protoss player with a complete tech tree. Flash is what every Terran player needs to do is stop the Protoss before it gets to the stage. Stop the Protoss before they get 10 carriers. Stop the Protoss before they get 5 Arbiters and are maxed out with Dragoons. That is what the job of the Terran is. They cannot wait until they've gotten to this point. Flash wins because he doesn't let the Protoss get to the point. At this point, though, Flash could go for a Goliath tank, Vulture army with science vessels, but he can only max out pretty much once, and then he will have to successfully win his attack, or else he's just going to completely lose. He basically has one chance of pushing out, and we'll see when he decides to take this chance. Flash might not be able to wait until he maxes out, actually. He might have to go at something like 150 or something. And meanwhile, a lot of gateways going up for Hero. Hero's going to be able to replace his units much faster than Flash, of course. And that's natural for this matchup, Terran versus Protoss. And Nexus is going up everywhere around the map. I don't even want to count how many Hero has. Well, I don't even want to count outside of his natural 3. I think he has 5 other expansions. So for a total of 4 other expansions for a total of 7 expansions. Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. And Flash, of course, only has 1 other than the 3 around his main base, rather. So basically now it's a staring game. I believe Hero is going to be satisfied not breaking in. He's going to wait until Flash tries to break out. He's going to try to counterattack after it fails, and that's basically his route to victory. And we could be seeing a EMP right here. Yep, a nice preventative EMP there by Flash, stopping those 2 Templar from going for Storm in the future. That's actually quite a smart move by Flash. And Arbiter going in there carelessly, that Arbiter's going to get taken out. People cheering in the background for that lost Arbiter, but that's not going to hurt, really not going to hurt Hero that much, to be honest. Right now he has firm control of all the resources he needs to pump Arbiters, pump anything he wants. Flash just is going to have to push out. It's going to be up to Flash to break out. And Flash just trying to EMP the important units, the Arbiters and the High Templar, before pushing out. Now comes Flash's breakout push here. He needs a breakout, of course. Like I said, this attack needs to succeed for Flash. And Flash has Goliaths with Charon boosters, so able to ward away those Arbiters. And we're going to see an attempt of flanking from the north here from Hero. Hero getting a nice stasis off on two of the side specials. Storm going all over the tanks here. Excellent, beautiful Storm there. And Flash's tank line is broken. Only 2 tanks remaining for Flash. And this is going to be a good game here. I don't know how Flash could possibly come back from this. His main army is completely failed in breaking out. They basically didn't even manage to get past the front stoop. Oh wow, and very cleverly, Hero is actually pulling back right now. There's actually a couple more tanks here, but oh man, I have to say this is it's going to be game over for Flash very soon. He's pinned in his base. It's just going to be really hard, and now we're seeing a Storm Drop being loaded up here. Hero is going to be replacing all of his lost units in a matter of probably 2 minutes. He'll be maxed out again, whereas Flash is going to take quite a while to replace all those tanks. And a Dark Archon. Dark Archon being more for Hero. Are we going to see some humiliation play against Flash? That is my question, because I guess, well, actually no, we're going to see some feedback against Flash. I thought he was going to, I mean, he could try to humiliate Flash and mind control something like an SCV or something and build siege tanks of his own, but that is just my fantasy. That is not actually reality. I don't think that will actually